Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this online discussion. As we know, our company's HR department plans to implement a flexible working hours policy to improve employee well-being and productivity. Today, we'll discuss three aspects. First, implementation strategies. Second, possible benefits. And third, possible challenges. Let's begin with the first part. How should we implement flexible working hours? Miss Arisha, who you like to start?
Sure, Miss Shira. I think the best way to implement flexible working hours is to introduce a core working period, maybe from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Everyone must be at work during that time, but employers can choose when to start and finish their workdays, as long as they complete the required 8 hours. This structure ensure that teamwork and communication still happen during those core hours, while giving employers the freedom to plan their day according to their personal needs.
I think that's a good suggestion. So to support that, we should use an online attendance tracking system such as a mobile app or fingerprint scanner, so that HR can easily record who is working at what time. And I also think the company should begin with a 3 month trial period before fully applying the policy to identify any weakness and make any improvements.
Okay, I agree with both of you. Besides that, we should prepare clear company guidelines about flexible working hours. For example, employees still need to attend meetings during their core time and must inform their supervisors if they change their working schedule. That will keep everything organized and transparent.
That's right. We could also train managers and team leaders on how to manage flexible teams, as not every department works the same way. So, proper training will help supervisors to monitor performance and handle issues effectively.
Excellent points. So far, we agree on having core hours, an online attendance system, a trial period, clear guidelines, and management training. Now, let's move to the second aspect. What are the possible benefits of the flexible working hours? Miss Hairatul, would you like to start this time?
Yes, of course. Okay, one benefit is that employees can achieve better work-life balance. They can manage personal and family responsibilities without sacrificing work. This helps to reduce stress and improve mental health.
Yes, and with less stress, employees tend to be more motivated and productive. When they feel trusted and respected, their job satisfaction increases. It can also reduce absenteeism and lateness, since employees can choose working hours that suit their lifestyle.
Exactly, I'd like to add that flexible working hours can help the company attract and retain talented employees, especially the younger generation who value flexibility over traditional 9 to 5 schedules. It sends a positive message that the company value employer well-being and trust them to manage their responsibility. Responsible.
I need to add that it can also help reduce traffic congestion and commuting stress. Employees who start early or later can avoid rush hours, which save times and increase punctuality.
Those are all excellent points. So, flexible working hours can improve work-life balance, productivity, job satisfaction, and even reduce lateness and stress. Now, let's discuss the challenges or problems that might occur when implementing this policy? Ms. Zahira, can you start?
Sure. One of the biggest challenges is monitoring employee performance. When people work at different times, it becomes harder for managers to track what everyone is doing. Some employees might take advantage of the system.
I agree, Ms. Zahira. Another challenge is miscommunication. When employees have different working hours, they might not be able at the same time, making it difficult to discuss tasks or attend urgent meetings. This can be especially problematic for teams that rely heavily on collaboration. To avoid this, we can use shared calendars or communication platform where everyone updates their availability. Also, managers should encourage regular check-ins or weekly team meetings so no one feels left out or uninformed.
That is so true. And to solve that, I think we can set core hours, for example, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., where everyone must be available. So we can also use communication tools like Microsoft Teams, like we use right now, in touch even when working at different time.
Okay, for another possible challenge is team coordination. If one person leaves early and another comes in late, teamwork could be affected. Also, some employees might prefer fixed hours and struggle to adapt to the new system.
Yes, and there could be extra costs for setting up attendance systems or HR software. But I think it's a good long-term investment because it improves overall efficiency.
I agree. Another issue is that managers may need time to adjust to managing flexible teams. So, providing training and support before launching the policy is important. Before we wrap up, does anyone have any final suggestion?
Maybe the HR department can create a feedback form after the trial period so employees can share their experience. That way, HR can make improvements before implementing its company-wide.
I think that's a good idea, Erisha. HR could also organize a briefing season yeah, for all departments to explain how the system works and answer any question from employees.
I agree. And for my suggestion, maybe HR department could also provide monthly reports on how the policy is going, like attendance records and productivity levels, so management can evaluate the results.
I think that covers everything. Flexible working hours can really benefit both the company and employees if it can be managed properly.
Great. Let me summarize our discussion before we end. For implementation, we agree on introducing a core working time, using an online attendance system, starting with a 3-month trial, creating clear guidelines, and training managers. The benefits include improved work-life balance, higher motivation, increased productivity, and reduced absenteeism. The challenges involve monitoring performance, miscommunication, team coordination, and software costs. Overall, the group believes this policy can create a more positive and efficient workplace if properly managed. Thank you everyone for your valuable ideas and participation. This concludes our discussion.